everyone, Chivo's here, back for another Football Manager 15 video, here with Eastleigh, and yes, things are on the up, that is what I have to say. Last time I saw you guys was when we played Hartlepool, where we won 5-2, and then I showed you the income we made from the TV rights and the 140k. So since then, had a bit of a run. We had a 1-1 draw with Mansfield away, and we also had a 1-0 away against Luton. So we won 1-0, and not a bad game there. We then played Newcastle, and you know, it was 2-2, so that wasn't too bad. 2-2 against Newcastle in the FA Cup third round. I was quite ecstatic. You look at the game. We did pick up an injury in the 19th minute, so Emmanuel Riviere scored. We then picked up an injury, Matty Fletcher scored, and then James Constable scored. So we were actually 2-1 up before Jack Colback sealed it in the 75th minute. It was a fairly even game, to be honest. I was surprised by that. Martin Atkinson was the referee. And then we went on to Fleetwood Town, and we lost. You know, that you got to expect that. So with the loss, we ended up having bad form going into the second leg against Newcastle. That game was also played on TV. That was another £140,000, I believe. So that wasn't too bad. As you can see, it was a 3-2 loss. But you've got to expect this thing when you come up against a big opponent like Newcastle. So they end up scoring in the 37th through Shane Ferguson. We scored in the 40th through Jake Hesketh. Before they scored again through Shane Ferguson in the 46th, Matthew Fletcher picking one back up before Sim de Jong scored in the 81st. And if I just check this goal, I think I'll have to double check this. I think this was quite a cracking goal from memory. No, this wasn't the goal. Matty Fletcher scored an amazing goal not long ago, and I can't remember who or when it was. I'll have to start writing these things down. So, yeah, we got money from that, so I'm not too worried about the loss because we made a lot of money in the two Newcastle games. We then continued our poor run of form with a 3-1 away loss at Plymouth. They just dominated the game, I think. I'll double check that. Plymouth are here. As you can see, yeah, we didn't really do very well. They outperformed us on the day, and then we played against Southend at home, Silver Lake Stadium. We beat them 2-1. Goals from Craig Stanley and Matthew Fletcher. Before we then played away at Gillingham. You know, we had another loss, 3-0. So the second time we've played Gillingham in the season. It's the second time they've beaten us. So very oh no, it's the first time they've beaten us, is it? No, it is the first time they've beaten us. So that's a surprise. A 3-0 loss. Very, very poor performance from the boys. But then we've started a really good run of form. We had a home game with Colchester, an away game at Rochdale, and a home game against Cheltenham. But the main thing you want to look at is, yes, we may have conceded 6 goals in 3 games. But we have scored 17 goals in 3 games. Let's have a look at it. Against Colchester, Matty Fletcher bagged 2. And then they scored 1 back through Jake Goodman. Jamie Shirley picked up a 3rd. And then Azali Ismail scored the 76th. And Jamie Shirley then picked up 1 in the 94th minute. So great 4-2 win there. Before we went to Rochdale and beat them 7-1. Now this was very surprising. To beat Rochdale 7-1. I was shocked, to be honest. And as you can see, James Constable picked up a hat-trick, and Matthew Fletcher picked up 4. So Matty Fletcher took 45 minutes for the hat-trick. 1 was through a pen. So not a bad performance there from the boys. As you can see, we did dominate that match. Possession-wise, we didn't, but shots, we played very well. And then before the most recent game, against Cheltenham, 6-3. As you can see, Dean Howell scored our first. We went 2-0 down after 8 minutes. Dean Howell got 1 back. They then scored again in the 41st, and I was worried that 3-1. Then we just obliterated them in the second half. As you can see, the second half, we scored 5 goals. 2 through Matthew Fletcher, 1 through Fraser Franks, 2 through Jai Reason. So a very good second half against a Cheltenham team. So that's not bad. But as you can see, the match report, not too bad. So match stats, here you go, domination. We'll get out of this now. And now we will play against Wickham today. I do believe we've already live com Wickham from memory. I think we have live com Wickham. But show you the table now. Boom, here we go. So we're currently sitting in 14th with a game in hand against majority of teams. Wickham are still down there, 21st. So as you can see, Cheltenham are more than likely going to be relegated. They are only on 21 points. They're 9 points off the pace. So they'd want to have a good run in to the end of the season, otherwise they're in trouble. Oxford, Southend, Wickham are real relegation candidates. A few of them up here as well. But as you can see, we are 14th. We're on 41 points. So we are now 11 points from relegation with the game in hand. So that is good. 11 points clear. Hopefully we can keep our run going. But the thing about the run is that the tactic is the 4-1-2-1-2, or you can say the 4-4-2 diamond narrow. And it is doing us so well because of the fact that we've scored so many goals. As you can see, so 17 in the last 3 games shows you this is really attacking formation. So we will concede a few, but we will also attack very well. We are struck with injury at the moment. Jamie Collins, Damien Mozica, Jake Hesketh, and Harrison Weeks are all out. So Jamie Collins is out 5 weeks to 2 months. Damien Mozica is out 4 to 8 days. Jake Hesketh is out for 3 to 4 weeks, and Harrison Weeks is out for 3 months. So not looking good, but as you can see, we only have the league to worry about now. We got the run in. So the transfer window is done. I couldn't make any new acquisitions because financial fair play is still killing us. So this is a problem. Financial fair play is killing us. We can't sign any of our players on new contracts. So unfortunately, I think a lot of the guys are going to go at the end of the season. Whether we will be able to re-sign them or not is a different question. The main thing you got to look at is, though, if they go, we need to restructure, and it looks like we might be doing a Blackpool. That is a problem. We might be doing a Blackpool and signing whoever we can. So next year is unpredictable. But for this year, the goal is to stay up. And as you can see, we are doing that quite well. Board expectations. One thing we should cover while we are here. We are untouchable at the moment. The reason for that is, in the FA Cup, we got the 3rd round. We expected the 1st. League 2, the minimum expectation is that we were to fight bravely against relegation. And surprisingly, we're on course to achieve a mid-table finish. Job status is good because I think just because we're performing well. Squad harmony, the squad are loving it. Wages, we're spending 4,000 under budget, but there's still problems. And stature, they are happy with what we have done. But the main thing you want to look at now is the finances, because we know we have been struggling on this end. So let's have a look at how it's going. As you can see, the TV coverage from the FA Cup has really boosted our finances right here. We were down to 895k in the negative. We've pushed up. We're only 515k now. So we've picked up, what, 300, nearly 400 pound, 400,000 pound from the TV coverage and gate receipts. So I'll show you that quickly. Income, season tickets wasn't too bad this year. Gate receipts, so see those gate receipts, £380,000 from the Newcastle games. And the other thing is the English FA Cup for the prize money right here, not bad, 108k. So we've been picked up another 26k there, and that's mainly where our income is coming from. So TV revenue as well, as you can see, TV revenue, pick up 241k for the 2 Newcastle matches. So finances are getting better. You remember the projected balance at the start of the year was to be like 2 point something, and it gradually rose and rose and rose. They expected us to be 5 million in the debt. Now, as you can see, in 2 years' time, they expect us to not be in much more debt. Hopefully, we can get a few more cup runs, but restructuring could be a bit of a problem. Although I have made a bit of a blunder here. I was supposed to get straight up to the Wickham game. I haven't done that, and now this is going to look bad. But I can still talk to you guys about what's happened. Regen Day should be coming up very shortly. I believe should be the next week or so. We'll get some regions. See if we get anything there. See if we can pick up any more surprising regions. See if we can pick up someone special. You never know what could happen. And as you can see, we are now dominating Team of the Weeks, which is exceptional. As you Ross Fitney, Dean Howell, Jai Reason, and Matthew Fletcher, all in the Team of the Week. And here we go, the game against Wickham. So we'll push on. Fitness, we are struggling, but as you can see, it's because half our team is out injured. The core of our midfield is out injured, so we're on bare limbs here. So Will Evans doesn't have much of a choice but to start. He is faded. Dan Spence can come off. He's coming back from injury. Jamie Turley can have a rest. Dean Beckwith can have a run out. And Will Evans, there's not much I can do there. I think we are going to have to leave it like that. Will Evans will have a run out today. So here we go. As you can see, Wickham will be playing. I don't know. It's quite a reasonable. It's a flexible formation. They're playing a defensive midfielder, but they're also playing 2 wingers. So hopefully, we can really just dominate the space in the middle, as we do play a narrow game. Hopefully, we can dominate this space here. They're probably going to work with the diamond as it's stuffed up. They'll probably play with a diamond, so hopefully we can get in the middle of the diamond, or even potentially around the one defensive midfielder. But here we go. We have a highlight straight away. 7 minutes played. Is Matty Fletcher. What a goal! What a goal! Let's watch that. That is incredible. Holy jeez. Here we go, Stanley, big ball Reason, here's Fletcher, just sets up, bangs it, left, oh my lord. Matty Fletcher, take a bow, son, take a bow. Faith in the Aussie, faith in the Aussie, we should write that in the comment section, faith in Australia, because that is promising talent. Hopefully we can sign him back on a new deal next year, because he has dominated this year. Him and James Constable, very good players. We need him back. Here's Howell, slots one home. It's 2-0 against Wickham right now, and this shows you how good the tactic change has been. We were losing so many games before. The tactic has really proved we can attack. And here's Howell, great ball, bang, goal, far post, across the goal. Couldn't ask for anything better. Wickham are having a lot of this game, but we are taking the chances when we get them. Here's Fraser Franks. Here's Matty Fletcher. Reason to Franks. Big ball in Constable. Slots at home. That is 3. It is not even half time. We've bagged 3. James Constable, 21st goal of the season. Take a bow. You've hit the 20. Let's see if you can push for 30, mate. So here's Franks, great ball in. Constable takes his time, lets the keeper make a stupid decision, and away he goes. Surely that'll be half time now. A comfortable 3-0 lead, and let's tell the boys, I'm very happy. We are doing well. So we go, Reigns, Cowan Hall. This should be another normal FM starting highlight, and it looks like it is. That's a throw in. That's the highlight done. So attacking is the formation. They have a corner. Great clearance there. Constable, shocking out ball. It's gone back in. Great defending there. Ross Fitney's made a double save. Oh no. Ross Fitney, take a bow. You are excellent right now. Ross Fitney's in some pretty good form. Yes, he's conceded quite a few, but he's in form. He's doing well for the side. So, what can you expect? We don't have a backup keeper. He's doing it. He's doing it well. Here's Reason. Stanley though. Reed, big ball forward. Stanley. Whoa, he hasn't just hit that. Craig Stanley. This is a strike force sensation right here. We've just scored 2 exceptional goals. Here you go, Craig Stanley, take a touch, have a hit, son. Bangs it straight over the keeper. Oh no. Either their keeper is having a blinder, or we have that much confidence we can bang him from 20 yards. That is incredible. So now, Paul Reed's on a yellow. I will have to take him off. James Constable, not playing very well. We'll give Jack Midson a bit of a run. He's still trying to get into form from his injury. Will Evans, I need to take him off. So Jamie Turley. No, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll leave Jamie Turley on. Drop him back. And then we'll give Champion the central midfield role. So we'll drop the defensive midfielder into a centre back. Play a 5 at the back. It's not really going to affect anything. Just need to see out the game with some fit legs. Rest the players due to injury. But here we go. Looks like Wickham have a chance. Is that offside? Yes, it is. Paul Hayes is offside. They thought they had one back. The consolation was not well received by the assistant. But it looks like they could have a shot here. They do have a highlight. Here's Cameron. Nice play from him. But here's wing. Cowan Hall. Where's the tackle, boys? Cameron, again, get the tackle in. Threffel. Oh, missed the tackle. Ball in. Cowan Hall hits the post. Beckwith, clear, mate. Clear, Turley. Oh, they would be feeling robbed. That's pure robbery. The post has robbed them of a consolation. And here we go. Franks, throw in. Full time, 4-0 against Wickham at home at Silver Lake Stadium. I'm very happy. Very good job, boys. So there you go. That's a 4-0. That now puts us in 11th. So we will back out, go to the table, and see how things have worked out for us. So we have now pushed up to 11th, 31 games played, 44 points. So let's have a look at other results. Gateshead are the only team, and Newport. So Newport could go higher. Gateshead can't overtake us, so no problem there. So we are now 14 points clear of relegation, so we are looking safe. That is what I have to say. Safety is looking good. Mansfield are top spot. They're on 61 points. So as you can see, we're on 44. We won't be able to catch the top 3. Although, I never thought I would be saying this after the start of the season. If we keep up our form, we could get a playoff spot. We could. If you look at the playoffs, only 49 points. We're only 5 points from playoffs now. I remember when we were bottom of the table. We're now edging to playoffs. So maybe we can get a bit of a run in. Next time I'll see you will be on the final run of the season. Hopefully I can see you guys around Northampton, Morecambe, Shrewsbury. Hopefully I'll see you guys around March or end of March, start of April. Maybe even Newport since they're close to us. We'll have a look at how we're going and see if we can get a final run in. But my name has been Chivos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on another Football Manager video.